Hello, I'm David Montague from StripThatFatHonestReview.com. This slideshow will only take a couple of minutes, and it is just to give you an honest review of Cara M's website, Strip That Fat. In fact, let's go over there right now so that when you go there later from a link on my website, you'll know exactly what it is you're supposed to be looking at. Here we are. This is Cara's website, Strip That Fat. Life-changing website. It's got the journal, the blog, the contact, frequently asked questions, members, join now homepage. Lose your weight, lose your guilt, lose your shame. Here is why your last diet never worked. Strip that fat and end the vicious cycle once and for all. It's not your fault. Most diets don't work. Blah blah blah. You'll be able to see that in a minute. But let's get back to the presentation first, please. Right, here we are, like I said, my presentation, StripThatFatHonestReview.com. I am David Montague, so let's get on with it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shame. Don't feel bad about yourself. Find out why your last diet never worked. Remember, though, it's not your fault. Because 91% of all diets in the marketplace today simply don't work or are totally dangerous. You know the ones: the low carb diet, the low fat diet, the starvation diet, diet pop and sugar substitute diets, pre-packaged diet programs. Those ones are more interested in selling you food than a diet program, but hey ho. Hollywood type diets. Yeah, you see all the stars, and then the diets are advertised. Well, those stars have probably never been anywhere near those diets. You know what I mean. But the most likely cause of you being overweight is you most likely have some seriously bad eating habits. You might snack when the soaps are on, you might eat with the kids, then eat with your husband or boyfriend when they get in from work. You might stuff down what people term as junk food while the soaps and that are on. You might have a snack before you go to bed. There are a load of reasons why, you could just have so many just terrible bad eating habits. You just need to sort them out. But having said that, you're almost certainly doing a lot of things right. You probably walk to the shop, you might walk to the school, you might walk up and down stairs a few times during the day, you might walk to work, you might walk at work. You're almost certainly doing some things right. And are you tired of battling with those troublesome, impossible to get rid of fats? You know the ones. They hang around your body in the worst possible places. And you never even ask for fat to be stored around your tummy. I bet you never even asked for fat to be stored around your hips. And I bet you certainly never asked for fat to be stored at your lower back, under your arms, down your bum, on your thighs, anywhere like that. And all of this can be easily transformed. The weight loss from all of these areas is possible with Strip That Fat. That's why they called it Strip That Fat, funny enough. Do you personally want to lose 2 pounds of pure fat every week? In fact, there's even a scale on there that will show you exactly what 2 pounds of fat looks like. But if you do, you've come into the right place. The whole world is fast becoming sickly obese, and at the fastest rate possible. Did you know over 70% of the USA are overweight or clinically obese? But don't laugh, 60% of the rest of the world are now thought to be overweight. So we're not very far behind them. So if this many people are overweight in the world, then how come more people aren't at least trying to lose some weight? That's a puzzle, isn't it? Can't be bothered, I suppose. Are you a prime candidate for a Strip That Fat diet? And who is behind the Strip That Fat diet? Well, it's from Cara M. She's a dietitian, an exercise specialist, a nutritional advisor. She's basically all those things, and she's been working for Strip That Fat for, I think it's 8 years, and she said she intends to stay for a few more years, and because she knows she has so many people to help out, But does it work? Well, yes, I can say yes, it does. No, it might not, and I'm not really sure. And why can I say that? Well, basically I was looking for diets for over 2 years because my daughter is clinically obese, or was clinically obese. She's now lost 4 stone in under 4 months. And yes, it's not totally down to Strip That Fat, but I did get her Strip That Fat, and she did eventually look at it. So I can tell you it played its part. It's not totally down to it, but it certainly played its part. That's why I can say yes, it does work. I can't say that it made her lose 4 stone because it didn't, but it did play its part. That's why I said no. And Cara M says on her own website, you know, it's not perfect, so that's why I put I don't know. So there you have it. That's the truth. So thanks for reading this far. Follow the link that's covered with the red box at the bottom of the page, stripthatfathonest.review.com. Go to my website, read my honest review, and then if you want to, follow the link from my website straight to Cara's website. There's even a discount there if you follow the links, and you'll get some free reports and stuff. But look at my honest review first, you know, and it'll give you some more insights into the site before you actually go there. But I can tell you now, it did help my daughter. She did lose 4 stone in under 4 months, and I think it's the, well, in fact, I know it's the only diet site that I would actually recommend.